Do you shield your baby girl from the tuition into the school of experience that you paid with the business?
Man, you know what's so beautiful about just the timing? The fact that I done figured out at least some aspect of the label. She ain't gotta sell her name and her rights, and she can communicate directly with her fan base. She got a huge, she run the grammar schools. She definitely a #1 artist in all her age bracket. And I just
Hell,
be
my
like,
age bracket.
there you go.
Right.
I'm like, let me look at them contracts, and we gotta simplify the contracts. That them contracts is in Yiddish, and we don't really know who we are. We so separated. You know, Ty Dolla got Indian in his family. My grandmother is named Chick. She was half Indian. But when was the last time you heard of that? Oh, was that politically incorrect to say Indian? I got Indian. I can say Indian. I'm a black person. I could say nigga. You know, so all of that. When you remove all that information, you remove the fathers, every father, the grandfather, your father, and the father of the current child, the baby daddy. You remove all them fathers, and then they'll remove God. They'll remove Jesus too. And they'll give us Kwanzaa and Martin Luther King. No contract study, nothing financial, none of that. Even one of my favorite ones that Deion Sanders like pointed out, it's like all the people that's recruited to the athlete. You know this story, right? If they got a father, they don't even look at them. They gonna hands off. It has to be only the mother.
The story, the hardship.
Only mother, because that recruit is more. And the thing in general, women are protectors. So a man will go out to war and give his life for a vision. Sit there like rapping like whoop that trick, you know what I'm saying, for a vision of something. All of the men have been strategically removed, and there's immediate, like Instagram, immediate gratification, immediate acknowledgement. And with that immediacy, you can't rebuild the communities and create the position. When the you-know-who's give us the contract, it's not immediate, it's 7 years, it's 10 years, it's a lifetime. And you get 30 of them, you're like, oh, I got these contracts, I got all these artists. What's the value? What's the value universe? So you got a Drake as a lifetime deal. What's the value of Vivendi? And this is me, I don't know about this shit as well as I know about it 10 years from now.
Right.
Me willing, I'll be still alive. Because it's up to me if I'm still alive. I would kill myself, yeah, if I felt like it. It's up to me. And people say God willing, me willing, that I'm still alive. I will understand this better, and I'm gonna provide things for y'all that simplify these contracts. Right now, I have no say-so over Yeezy, over the shoes. In broad day, Adidas, Harvey Weinstein, one of the biggest artists, and people just sit back and look at the Michael Jackson video of him saying, they looked at my buttocks, and they could just go make jokes and go on with their day. That's why this #1 is a fuck. Everybody. Yo, you know one of the greatest things that we in World War III. Instagram is World War III. It's digital. We exist in the mental and the meta. We have a famous one. Instagram got your bit, you know what I'm saying? We already existing in World War III. It's a digital meta mind war of perception, cancellation, this many numbers. Oh, it's a rap. They touring ain't doing good. Let's turn down they touring. Let's turn this down. Oh, we like this artist now, we can turn this down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and this
like,
one we can turn up.
And everybody's like, well, I want you to be smiling in your photo. Nigga, we are in war right now. 50% of black deaths is abortion. We kill ourselves. That's psychological warfare. We don't buy no land. We doped out, we fried out. Everything that we promote is about the destruction of what we're doing. We are at war. Don't think World War III is that. You know who told me? The fucking trainer told me that. Harley. Why he told me that? Because he thought I was a monkey. He thought I wouldn't understand what he was saying. He thought he was talking to a chimpanzee because he an MK Ultra educated person and I'm a college dropout that dedicated my life to art and music. But there's some kind of gut, sight beyond sight. There's leaders, chiefs, kings. Why do you think so many rappers be called kings? They call kings because they are truly that, but our kingdom has been sold by contracts. Look, I know y'all want to say something positive right now, man. Let's talk about like, y'all.
Shit, man, I told you this is the conversation, but I was asking about even with North and elementary school dropout. You gave us college dropout, which was, you know, amazing for us. How close to your daughters, really, in not just in fatherhood, but in business, will y'all remain next to your babies so they don't have to go through this business? Because you could love the music, y'all love the music, but sometimes it's different, Ty, to say I love the music business, correct?
Yeah. As a father, you gotta like.
Your dad was in the music business.
Yeah, pops, yeah, man.
Lakeside.
Lakeside, hello.
You know, I learned more outside, but he definitely gave me that first step.
Yeah.
And I feel like as a father, you gotta like, whatever you learn, teach, you know? If you don't do that, you ain't a good father.
Right.
So everything I went through.
Are y'all afraid of y'all kids getting into this business, or you feel like I got my babies? Because like I said, I paid a lot of tuition into the School of Experience.
I'm not afraid. If that's what she wanted to do, I would just coach her.
Right.
You know?
What about with North as well?
You know, she gonna be like them, you know, with them 4 kids right there. I'm working on more kids, but with them 4 kids right there, it's like the first 2 got to see and know they daddy. They got to know a black person that wasn't only an employee. That dynamic is so, the effect that it has on the meta stage of stage of a child's life between 5 and, 12, to only see your color as an employee and never see your color, because you're taught the color in the school. They wouldn't even be knowing it was about a color unless that was taught to you. So I will say color because it's taught. This is red, is this, everybody. The effect that it has to not see a person of your color be able to make a final decision will make you feel that you're never able to make a final decision. I asked North, I said, how many times are you in a situation where it's people that don't